I never wanted to join the Marines, but I got talked into it and it just happened. I was coming home from boot camp. I had a bad experience with the military. I was about to graduate boot camp, then on the last obstacle course, I unfortunately got injured. They kept me in this hospital for months so I can heal, but I never healed, so they were forced to send me home. I've been through hell and now I can't even graduate. This sucks, I said. I wonder what my parents would think. On my way home, I really felt as if I let them down, but more, I let myself down, and I was embarrassed for not passing. I finally got home and everything was different. My parents gave me a look of dissatisfaction. My sister was telling me how hard it was for everyone since I was gone. She told me that during dinner, my parents kept saying, "I hope our son is doing okay." My sister told me how depressed they and she became because of not having me in their lives. She told me that they would cry at night because she had no one to talk to, and that she would go into my room to talk to me, but then realize I wasn't there, and she would lay on my bed and start crying. She told me that they never ate dinners as a family, and most of the time they weren't home. They would work extra hours. She told me that I was the light in our family, and I was what brought everyone together. They made me feel happy after everything I was going through. What I learned is that the Marines isn't for everyone. You can take this as anything else. Just because you try something, that doesn't mean you're going to exceed. But it's the effort that counts, and now you can know your limits and goals in life. It's been a couple of years. I found a pretty good job. I've always had thought of joining the military again, probably a more easier branch, but it just never happened. Between work and school, I've been extremely busy and thought maybe the military just wasn't for me. One day, I was going through my old stuff and I found my letters of when I was in boot camp. I read the letters and started crying. I felt like I let everyone down, including myself, because the letters said that my parents, grandparents, siblings, aunts, and uncles all believed in me, and I failed them all. I then hear someone knock on the door. I go to the door to open it, and it's my drill instructor. He looks at me and smiles. He says, "We have unfinished business left." I look at him in confusion and think, and I remember, I never got injured. I found out the military secret and what they were going to do to me. They never liked me, so they were going to try to kill me. I never got injured by accident. I got pushed from behind and was expected to be killed. But I unbelievably survived, and I was going to tell everyone, but they brainwashed me into thinking that I got injured, and then they sent me home. I looked at the date and saw that it's been exactly 3 years. Then I realized that the brainwashing wore off every 3 years, and that they were here to brainwash me again so I wouldn't remember. The drill instructor then takes me before I can get away, and I wake up on my bed. It's 9 a.m. I'm eating breakfast with my parents, and I tell them, I had the most strangest dream, and I feel like there's something I need to tell everyone. They ask, what was it? I answered, I'm not sure. I forgot. I just remember that it was really weird, and it was about the military. Oh well, I said. It can't be that important. We all laughed and continued eating our food.